Thank you very much for coming back to us. We're talking about is it good or is it okay to earn money from paranormal investigations, or anything to do with the paranormal, in fact. Now, I'm joined by Hazel, Natasha and Michaela. See, I'm getting that right. I'm doing it right, aren't I? Michaela actually thought that she was coming to the Jeremy Kyle show. And when she turned up, she said, "Oh, I was a bit disappointed."
Still waiting for my DNA results to see that's what it is.
What, to see if you are who you say you are?
No.
Or you
She's my mother.
or am I your dad? Well, I am your father. And your name is Luke, and we are in Star Wars.
Right, okay.
And we're just talking about, we're talking about trying to police this, the wrong word, police, because I think they're, in effect, probably the most ineffective group of people we've got in this country. But I think that some way of trying to stop these fraudulent things happening. Now, we're saying that the frauds are good, they're con men, or con women, and they are, the con meaning they're getting your confidence, their confidence tricked, so they can get in there, they know how to, they do people out of hundreds of thousands or millions of pounds. So for people like us, they're very good because we're trusting, we believe people. And you were saying when you went on to, onto a morning show on the BBC, that the aftermath of that kind of put you off a little bit, thinking, I'm going to leave this alone.
I was very naive, and I actually believed that people would want. I mean, if anybody complains in our company, I'm the buck. The buck stops with me. Apart from law, there's nowhere else to go apart from me. I make those decisions, and I don't always want to be making them. I want to be able to turn to somebody and say, actually, we don't need to sort this out. This is a general thing. We do need to sort this out. How do I do it? The best thing that I did after that was join the Chamber of Commerce, which was the best thing for us as a company, because it gave us somewhere to go, gave us a bit of law, a bit of legal stuff behind us. But I believe that any company that has dealings with the public should have to be accountable.
No, I agree, and the thing is, you've got this. You're talking about the feedback you get, and sadly, as I said earlier, the only people that would be giving you negative feedback are the ones who aren't doing it correctly in the first place. And there's this huge thing, it's like, who the hell do you think you are? You're making a suggestion. Who the hell do I think I am? I'm someone that cares about the paranormal and cares about what we do and what we're trying to do. And because I care, there should be a body. You care, you think there's a body. You care, and you care, so you think there should be a body. To somehow, I don't know how they do it, but like I say, the Builders Federation can do it, so why the hell can't we?
Me and Andy said, we'd be happy to pay money out to get a certificate to say, to come with us. I mean, the other thing is like insurance. I mean, the amount of teams out there that are not covered. I mean, there's only 10 of us and we're covered for accidents for us or for the building themselves. And there's a lot of teams that go out there who ruin buildings and stuff that's in it, and it looks bad on us. They stop us from going in then. Because of the teams
it's that point, a bad word will always spread a lot quicker than a good word. I mean,
definitely.
like I say, you guys have got a really good name in what you do, and that's why you're here. Is the fact that people know who you are and they can trust what you do. They know that whether it be somebody coming on, you guys as a public event, that they know they're going to get a good investigation. They know they're not going to be overcrowded. They know they're going to come away with a great experience of a paranormal investigation. As well as, and this is you as well as the people you go to, they know that their properties are safe. They know that the people inside are well looked after, that there's nothing silly going on, that they're not going to break anything. Accidents happen, and unfortunately, that's just a part of life. But there's nothing malicious going to happen. But this is the sort of the certificate thing. And I know you guys obviously have to have your insurance. I mean, you have to have a huge insurance, I'd imagine, public liability.
Before we go to any location, we've got this thing called a methodology statement, which is our statement of intent. This is what we intend to do at your property. If you don't like any of this from A to Q, then let us know, and we'll omit it from your property. So we know that they're okay with what we're about to do, whether we're going to use a Ouija board or, what vigils we're going to do, seances. We then show them the insurance certificates. We also do our risk assessments for each property, and we go and meet the people that have, that own the locations. We actually physically go and meet them. So they know us before we go in. They know that we're going to look after their properties, because, no one can say that they can trust me. I mean, why should anybody trust me?
I trust you.
Thank you. But the point is that we're making that effort. And that's what they want to see. I think they want to see reliable.
But this is the point that there's so many times people will let people in the investigation team into that house without knowing who they are.
Oh, definitely, and they don't even ask. I mean, the amount of times we've gone with our certificate for insurance, they don't even ask for it. And we've said, no, why should we have it? I mean, we have got it because we want to cover ourselves as well, but they never ask us nothing.
But see, human nature is trusting.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Well, but basically we are trusting things. We want to trust each
It is
other.
changing hands as well. If you're being offered such a lump sum of money, it's hard for any of us to say no. If somebody wants to come and offer to come and hold a vigil in my house, then yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.